Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we will ask how your person really feels about you right now and also ask for some messages from them. This is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it may resonate with everyone watching. Please just take from this reading what resonates with you and your situation and release the rest to the universe. Before we get started, we do want to take a moment to thank you for all of your support, your comments, for getting on the premieres with us, and for all the super thanks you send. We really appreciate all of you so very much. We've been doing private readings for over 30 years, so if you're interested in getting a private reading with us, there is a link below on how to do that. Pile number 1 is the card on the left. Pile number 2 is the card in the middle. And pile number 3 is the card on the right. Choose the one you feel most drawn to. Take your time and pause the video if you need to, but it's always best to go with your first impression because that's your intuition leading you. The timestamps are below so you can go directly to your reading. So take a moment to relax and let's begin your journey today. We'll see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1 people. Welcome to your reading. In today's pick a card reading, we are looking into how your person really feels about you right now. And we'll also look into some messages from your person as well. As always, this is a general reading for the collective. So not all of this reading may resonate with everyone watching today. You're all in different situations, different scenarios, so please just take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. We are using our tarot deck today, Enchanted Crystal Tarot, and if you're interested in these cards, there is a link in the description below. But for right now, let's get right into this reading for pile number 1. How does pile number 1's person really feel about them right now? For pile number 1, how does that person really feel about them right now? For pile number 1, please. This is the 6 of Cups. For pile number 1, how does their person really feel about them right now? For pile number 1. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So that is the earth signs. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this can be a place of validation for your pile selection. What else for pile number 1, please? How does their person really feel about them right now? This is the 2 of Wands. What else for pile number 1? How does their person really feel about them? Do they have any messages for pile number 1? People. This is the Sun. As for pile number 1, how does their person really feel about them right now? For pile number 1, people, please. How does pile 1's person feel about them? This is the 7 of Swords. What else for pile number 1? How does their person really feel about them right now, please? This is the 10 of Cups. Pile number 1, how does their person really feel about them right now? Do they have any messages for pile number 1, people? This is the Ace of Pentacles. We'll grab one more card for pile number 1. How does their person really feel about them right now? What are their real feelings for pile number 1, people? This is the 8 of Wands. Okay, pile 1, people, I'm just going to adjust this really quickly, just a little bit. I had the camera at a different angle doing some of the other close-up readings, and it's taken me a minute to get this situated to where everyone can see everything, but I think you can now, and I apologize for that glare, but it is the lights in this room. Okay, guys, how does your person feel about you right now? Well, I do feel for many of you that selected pile number 1 today, you are perhaps in a situation of no contact with your person, you're broken up, you're in separation, they're running, they're ghosting, whatever the situation is, because this 2 of Wands does tell us that there is distance between you and your person. Now, it could be emotional distance, but it could be physical distance as well. So perhaps it's a long distance connection, long distance relationship, but this 2 of Wands is definitely about distance between the 2 of you. And I do feel it is emotional distance, primarily because we have this Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about someone from the past returning to create a fresh start, new beginning that comes with this Ace of Pentacles. The Six of Cups tells us that your person is really thinking a lot about you. They're thinking about the memories the two of you share. They're taking trips down memory lane and really reliving this relationship with you in their mind, perhaps at the moment. But I do feel as well your person is going to be taking some action here to bridge the gap that's between the two of you to create this fresh start, new beginning. The Six of Cups also tells us, because it is about someone from the past returning, that it can be a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection here with the Six of Cups, because it does include past lives. And as you're all aware, especially for many of you who have soulmate or twin flame connections, there is a past life component in your connection with that person. Now, the Knight of Pentacles tells us your person at the moment is very focused on work, job, career. They're trying to attain some sort of level of financial security and stability for themselves. And perhaps you are as well, Pile 1 people. Perhaps you're very focused on your job, your work, your career at the moment. The Knight of Pentacles also tells us that your person does think and feel that you would make an excellent long-term partner for them. They think about longevity with you. They think about a relationship with you. They think about taking this relationship between the two of you long term. And we say this because this Ten of Cups that's right beneath this Knight of Pentacles is about long-term partnership. It's about a couple coming together to create hearth and home, perhaps having a family, moving in together, building a home together, but taking the connection and taking the relationship long term. We are asking about feelings today. The Ten of Cups is the highest level of feelings that we can get in a reading, because cups are all about emotion. They're all about love. They're all about feelings. So what does your person feel for you right now? The Ten of Cups tells us that all of these cups are full of love for you. Your person does have love for you. They may not have shared that with you. They may not have told you. They may have kept it to themselves. And this Seven of Swords can be them keeping it locked up inside their heart. But they do have feelings of love for you. And they are going to take action on those feelings of love, because this Two of Wands is about your person taking control and taking action. The Two of Wands is also a card that tells us your person wants to make long-term plans and long-term goals with you. And this Seven of Swords also validates that, because the Seven of Swords is also about your person really looking at the past of your connection and your relationship, especially because it comes with that Six of Cups. Looking at the present and then envisioning the future and what that future would look like for the two of you. And this Ten of Cups is very much about how they envision the future. It's how they see the two of you coming into union with one another. Now, this Ace of Pentacles is about a fresh start, new beginning. It's about rebuilding this connection on a much firmer, stronger foundation than where it was before. With it being next to this Ten of Cups, it tells us that this relationship between you and your person, if you're apart, in separation from one another, as you start rebuilding this connection and they start taking action and control here to put plans into place with you, this relationship will be built on a much stronger foundation. A foundation of love and respect and trust for one another. This Seven of Swords is also about long-term plans and long-term goals. And so it's kind of like about the long game. So although things may not be happening between you and your person at the moment, regardless of your current dynamic with them, whether you're dating or in a relationship or whether you're in separation, running ghosting situations, the long-range plan that your person feels that they can see with you from a long-term perspective is that the two of you come together into union with one another. Now, the Sun tells us that there's so much here in this connection between you and your person to be optimistic about. The Sun is a card of fulfillment. It's a card of happiness. It's a card of joy, stability, abundance in a relationship. The Sun is also a soulmate card. So this can be another place of validation for you for your pile selection today. We have talked about this being a possible soulmate or twin flame connection between you and your person. The sun comes out and shines. After periods of difficulty, after the storms, after the arguments, after the period of separation, no contact, running, ghosting situations, and shines its light to create this healing that needs to happen for you, for your person, but also for your relationship. The sun tells us that your person feels such a very strong attraction to you. They feel that you are the embodiment of everything that they're looking for in terms of a long-term partner. There is so much love here. Their feelings for you are feelings of love. We have the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. That's 16 cups, and I'm not great at math. But these cups, it's about them having so much love. And like I said earlier, with the 7 of Swords, they may not have been expressive of that love for you before, but that's going to change because this connection is going to be built on a stronger foundation of love, being able to express their love, express their feelings for you and for this connection, being emotionally vulnerable and emotionally available to you. Now, the 8 of Wands also tells us that perhaps for many of you who selected pile number 1 today, you are in periods of no contact with your person. The 8 of Wands is a card that tells us communication is coming. The 8 of Wands is about two-way communication. So your person, even now, I feel, is really thinking about reaching out, wanting to communicate, trying to find the words to say to you that actually will make sense. But the 8 of Wands is also a card of movement. So if things have been stuck between you and your person, if there's been a stalemate, if nothing's been happening, if you're dating or in a relationship with them and nothing is moving and grooving in terms of your connection and you don't know what they're feeling or where they're going to take this connection, the 8 of Wands tells us that things are going to start moving. And the Ace of Pentacles tells us that things with you and your person are going to the next level because they can see longevity with you. They can see a future with you. They do feel that the two of you coming into union with one another would make a good couple that comes with so much love, so much stability, so much joy and happiness, so much prosperity and abundance, an abundance of love with one another. Okay, guys? So let me grab some more cards here and see what else we get for pile number 1. For pile number 1, what are pile number 1's person's true feelings? For pile number 1 people, how does their person really feel for them? What are their true feelings? How do they really feel? This says strength. Your person does feel that you have a lot of strength. Inner strength, outward strength. They also feel that you have a lot of courage and that you have a lot of wisdom. They're so very attracted to you, but this strength card also tells us your person feels the two of you have a very strong connection, that you connect emotionally, that you connect spiritually, that you connect physically as well, passionately, because this 2 of Wands is also a card of passion. So your person does feel this very strong connection to you, which is why they are really envisioning where this connection can go, regardless of your current dynamic with your person. Whether they've been expressive of their feelings and their emotions or not. Your person's going to also be able to find the strength within themselves to be more expressive of their feelings and of their emotions. So regardless of your current dynamic with your person right now, whether you're dating in a relationship or whether you are in separation from one another, you will see your person finding the strength and courage within themselves to be more expressive of their feelings and of their emotions with you, being more emotionally vulnerable, being able to tell you what's going on with them, letting down their guard and letting you in. What else for pile number 1, please? How does pile number 1's person really feel about them right now, please? The Land Between. I really love this card so much. To me, this is literally about bridging the gap. It's the two of you being able to each walk on this bridge to come into union with one another. This also tells us that your person is growing spiritually. And as they grow and evolve spiritually, this connection between the two of you is deepening. But this card very much is a card of two people coming together into union. This little gazebo thing on the top there always reminds me of the Four of Wands card, which is a card of long-term partnership, long-term commitment, but also a card of reunion. So your person is bridging this gap here that's between the two of you, because they do feel that the two of you together make a great team. You connect on so many levels. You are body, mind, and soul connected with this person, and your person really feels this. They know it. And if they weren't really feeling it or expressing it to you before, you're going to see a difference in them as the two of you start moving forward together, regardless of your current dynamic with them. I'm going to use some message cards now. This is one of our message card decks, Heart and Soul Messages. Those are linked in the description below if you are interested in these cards. So for pile number one, what does pile number one's person, what messages does pile number one's person have for pile number one, people, please? I blamed you for things that were not your fault. Your person is taking ownership and accountability and responsibility for what they blamed you for. They know that it wasn't your fault, especially for things that created this disconnect between the two of you. If you are apart from your person, they know that you're not the one to blame. They know that they did it because they self-sabotage the connection and they sabotage the relationship. Now, for many of you, I do feel your person sabotaged the relationship because of the intensity of the feelings that they felt for you, for the intensity of the connection. And this connection between you and your person is very intense. It's very strong, it's very powerful, and you can probably feel that yourselves, even if you are in separation, no contact situation with your person. But this tells us your person is taking accountability and responsibility for what they did wrong to create this disconnect between the two of you. My previous relationships left scars. So I do feel your person did not allow themselves to heal from past relationship stuff, and they drug that baggage from those past relationships, whether it was romantic relationships, family relationships, other types of partnerships, whatever, into your connection and into your relationship. And because they hadn't healed this past stuff, they weren't really able to be fully present with you in terms of this connection, this relationship. It's why they couldn't tell you how they felt. It's why the intensity of their feelings and their emotions scared them. And for some of you guys watching, I feel perhaps it even terrified them, the intensity of this connection here between the two of you. But this is what they are healing and working through. So the two of you have a much better chance to build this solid foundation for your connection with a fresh start and new beginning. What other messages does pile number one's person have for pile number one, please? I hope I can make it all up to you. You know what? They don't need to hope, because they will. Your person is taking accountability and responsibility for their behaviors and for their actions. We see this because we have the Two of Wands and we have the Sun. Your person will make this up to you. Whatever created the disconnect between the two of you, for those of you who are apart in no contact situations with your person, they will make it up to you. They will do whatever it takes, because this person is not going to want to lose you, because they see longevity with you. They see that there is this very strong, stable love connection here in this relationship between the two of you. They just weren't ready for it before. They weren't ready. And so, unfortunately, they sabotage the connection, sabotage the relationship because of their fear. But your person will make it up to you. I pretend I'm doing great, but it's all fake. So if you are seeing their social media and it looks like things are great for them and they're showing all this wonderful, happy stuff that's happening in their lives, perhaps they're dating someone or whatever they're doing to create this facade of what's going on in their life, know that it is just fake. Know that it is not real. because your person's presenting a mask to the world that they are doing okay, but they're not doing okay. This Seven of Swords is also a card that tells us your person is suffering and they are going through a difficult time. And this disconnect between the two of you, for those of you who are apart, it is hard on them as well. And yes, it's hard on you, but it's also hard on them. So I don't feel that if you're seeing that, or you're getting the impression that your person's doing great, I don't feel that that is necessarily true. I tried to move on, but it just made things worse. Your person still has such deep, strong feelings for you. We do have the Ten of Cups, which is a fullness of love and a fullness of emotion. And perhaps in trying to move on, they are pretending that they're doing great, and you're hearing from other people, or again, you're seeing on social media that they're doing great, but they're really not. This is someone who's trying to figure themselves out, and they are trying to figure out how to take this path back to you and to this connection, because they do want to start over with you. I apologize for lying. I should have been more honest. So this is just so many things here. I feel for those of you, if your person denied the connection or said it was all in your head or said they didn't have feelings for you, they want to apologize for those lies and for whatever else they lied about to you when the two of you were together before. You will see a more honest person as this person returns to your life, for those of you who are in separation. And for those of you who are dating or in the relationship with the person that you're asking about today, you will also start experiencing your person being more honest with you, more real with you, more authentic with you, okay? Because they are going to be more emotionally vulnerable and emotionally transparent, and they're going to start sharing everything with you. I see us getting married. So please just take that as it resonates. But this card makes so much sense, especially because we do have this Ten of Cups here and the Sun. I do feel your person sees long-term potential and long-term partnership with you. Now, whether or not that involves marriage, just please take that as it resonates. Some people are happy living together, moving in together, building a home together, moving in, domestic partnership, whatever the situation is for you and your person. So I do feel that your person recognizes and really feels and believes that from a long-term perspective, you are the one for them. So what are your person's feelings for you, pile number one? Your person has very strong feelings of love for you. With this Sun card being here, there's reason for you to be optimistic about this connection. It is about an abundance of love that comes with this Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is all about emotion. It's all about feelings. The Six of Cups tells us that if you are in separation, no contact with your person, there's an opportunity for the two of you to come into this place of reunion and have a fresh start, new beginning. The Eight of Wands is also about them reaching out to communicate with you. Two of Wands tells us your person wants to bridge the gap here, create this fresh start, new beginning. The Seven of Swords and the Two of Wands are also about your person wanting to have long-term plans and set long-term goals with you. And that, with this Ten of Cups, is about long-term partnership. Because again, your person does see you getting married. And as I said, this little gazebo thing on this card does tell us your person does see a future with you where the two of you are together in union. This is your reading for today, pile number one. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like to look at your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description below and pinned to the top comment. Also, we would like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, Pile 2 people. Welcome to your reading. In today's Pick a Card reading, we are looking at how your person really feels about you right now, as well as getting some messages from your person. Please remember, as always, this is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it may resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and apply it to your situation and release the rest to the universe. We are using our tarot deck for today's reading. This is Enchanted Crystal Tarot. And if you're interested in these cards, there is a link in the description below. But for right now, let's get right into the reading for pile number 2. How does pile number 2's person feel about them right now? For pile number 2, how does pile 2's person really feel about them right now? Do they have any messages for pile number 2 people? This is the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents Taurus. So if you or your person have Sun, Moon, or Rising in Taurus, this can be a place of validation for you. And the Hierophant has been showing up so much for the past few months for the pick a card readings. It's just amazing. I think it has some sort of collective thing. I'm not really sure, but I just find it fascinating that this card comes up so many times. What else for pile number 2? What are their person's real feelings for pile number 2, please? This is the 6 of Pentacles. How does pile number 2's person really feel about them? For pile number 2, do they have any messages for pile 2 people? This is the 7 of Cups. What else for pile number 2? How does their person really feel about them right now? For pile number 2, do they have any messages for pile number 2 people? This is the Page of Cups. That's the water signs. So that is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. If you or your person have your Sun, Moon, or Rising in Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that can be a place of validation for your pile selection. What else for pile number 2? How does their person really feel about them right now? Do they have any messages for pile number 2 people? This is the Lovers. So that is Gemini. Sun, Moon, or Rising in Gemini. What else for pile number 2? How does their person really feel about them right now? Do they have any messages for pile 2 people? This is the Strength card. So that is Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising in Leo. What else for pile number 2? How does their person really feel about them right now? For pile number 2, please. This is the King of Pentacles. That is the Earth signs. So that is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. We'll grab one more card for pile number 2. How does that person really feel about them right now? Do they have any messages for pile 2 people? This is the Ace of Swords. All right, guys. Okay, this is really interesting for pile number 2. So this reading starts off with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is very much about someone who wants stability and tradition in a connection and in a relationship. So different people have different ideas about what those traditions are. So for example, if you're dating someone, this could mean that they want to move the connection to a relationship status where you're exclusive. If you are dating, perhaps they want to get engaged. If you're engaged, perhaps they're ready to plan the wedding. Whatever your situation is, please just apply that as it resonates and let the rest go. The point here is, though, that with the Hierophant being present, your person does feel that from a long-term partnership perspective, you would make a great partner for them. Now, the 6 of Pentacles tells us that your person sees you as a blessing in their life. They see you as someone who is very loving, very caring, and very giving. They feel that you have so much compassion, so much tenderness, so much love that you freely give to them. But they also feel, with this 6 of Pentacles being here, that they have not necessarily been equally reciprocating that love, that compassion, that support to you. So your person is going to start being more loving, compassionate, and caring with you to restore balance to this connection, because if one is giving too much for too long of a period of time, it can get out of balance. Now, the 7 of Cups tells us that you are on your person's mind. They are thinking about you all the time. They think about you during the day. They're daydreaming about you. They think about you at night. And this 7 of Cups is also a card that can be passion. So I do feel that your person does have those types of thoughts and dreams about you as well. But this 7 of Cups tells us that at the moment your person has clouded judgment, that they're not really able to see things too clearly, but that is changing, and it is going to clear up for your person, because we do have this Ace of Swords, which is about a breakthrough. It is about being able to see clearly. It is about having an epiphany. It is about being able to see, know, and understand about this relationship, about you, understanding their feelings, understanding why they perhaps have behaved in some of the ways that they have behaved. And this applies to all of you, whether you're dating, in a relationship with the person you're asking about, or if you are in no contact separation with your person. Now, for those of you who are in no contact separation from your person, the Ace of Swords is a card of communication. It is the card of the initiation of communication. So this tells us your person does feel that it's time for them to reach out and communicate. Now, this Page of Cups tells us your person feels that they owe you an apology for whatever actions, for whatever behaviors, especially if they were low vibration behaviors and whatever words they said. Your person does feel they owe you an apology. And they want you to know that they will give you that apology and that it will be a sincere apology. And for those of you who are in no contact with your person right now, when they initiate communication with you, that apology will come with that communication from your person, okay? Now the Lovers is such a beautiful card. The Lovers tells us that perhaps you and your person are soulmates or twin flames. And I say twin flames because the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which means the twins. But the Lovers also is very much about a union of hearts, a union of souls, two people coming together to establish a relationship. It's also about your person feeling they need to make a decision about where they're going to take this connection and where they will take this relationship, for those of you who are currently dating or in a relationship with the person that you're asking about. And we already have that with that Hierophant. Your person does feel that the two of you come together to make a great couple, that there's this great potential here in this connection between you and your person. They see this, they know this, they feel this, they are aware of this. Now, this King of Pentacles really ties so much of this together, guys. The King of Pentacles is someone who wants longevity. The King of Pentacles is someone who wants a long-term partner. They want long-term relationship. They want a connection that is stable, loving, giving, caring, supportive, built on a strong foundation of trust, respect, accountability, and responsibility. And if your person has not been this way with you, they are changing and evolving into this person. This is about them transforming. They know that they need to do better. They know that they need to act better. They know that they need to be more expressive of themselves and of their emotions. And this King of Pentacles tells us that that is what they're going to be doing with you moving forward. So if you're dating or in a relationship with the person you're asking about, your person's going to become more accountable and responsible to you, to the connection, and to themselves, because they do recognize that there is such a strong connection here between the two of you. They see you as someone who's very strong, very capable, but very loving, very giving, very wise. And they know that this connection is very powerful, especially because we have Strength right next to this Lovers card. Your person feels, knows, and believes that this connection between the two of you is something that surprised them. I do feel they weren't ready for this connection when they met you. So regardless of your dynamic with your person is going to start shifting and changing and presenting themselves to you as a more confident, solid, stable, romantic partner, and their emotions as well, especially because this drops with this Seven of Cups. This King of Pentacles drops beneath this Seven of Cups. They will be more stable emotionally. They will become more emotionally mature. They will be able to express their feelings for you through both their words and their actions. Your person feels that from a long-term perspective, that this is a good partnership for them. That's how this reading started out. But again, for those of you who are in separation from your person, the Ace of Swords tells us that your person realizes and believes and truly feels that it's time for them to reach out and communicate with you so that the two of you can start rebuilding this connection. and build it to this place of this long-term stable relationship that comes with this King of Pentacles and this Lover's card. So let me grab some more cards here and see what else we get for pile number 2. How does pile number 2's person feel about them right now? How do they really feel about pile 2 people? Close encounters. Well, that is so interesting. I don't think we've ever pulled this card out before, guys. I feel that this card is telling us that a couple of things are happening here. I feel this card is telling us, first of all, that the time for change in this connection with you and your person is something that's getting close. I do feel the time is near for them to reach out and communicate if you haven't heard from them for a while. Tell you they want to take the connection further if you're dating or in a relationship with them. But as well, for those of you who are not with your person right now, I do feel close encounters. And I'm not talking about spaceships or aliens or anything like that. I do feel your person wants to see you. They want to spend time with you. They want to tell you in person their apology. Explain to you why they did what they did, why they acted the way they acted, why they behaved the way they did, to create this separation between the two of you. That's what I feel is happening here with these 3 cards. Ace of Swords, Close Encounters, and the Page of Cups. Because I do feel your person wants to rebuild this connection and give it this opportunity for a fresh start, new beginning, based on a much more solid foundation of them being more emotionally mature to be able to handle the intensity of this connection that's here between the two of you. Magic prayer. Okay, guys, I do feel this is a message for you, pile 2 people. I feel this magic prayer card is basically saying, now is the time for you to throw your prayer out to the universe. Think about what you want that prayer to be. Say it out loud. Say it to your guides, say it to your angels, say it to God, say it to the universe, whatever that thing is for you, okay? Because they are listening. Say it out loud, and also have faith and trust and believe that the universe will answer your prayers. Now, the Hierophant is also a card of faith. So this as well, with this magic prayer and faith, with this magic prayer and the Hierophant, I do feel that this is saying for you, pile 2 people, to have faith in your person, have faith in the universe, have faith in yourself, and have faith in this connection, because the same cosmic force that brought you together to begin with, and by cosmic force, I mean, did it feel otherworldly when the two of you met? Did it feel like time stood still? What did you feel and experience when the two of you met? Was it a woo-woo moment? Was it very overwhelming and overpowering? My point there is the same cosmic force that brought you together is the same cosmic force that is trying to bring this connection with you and your person back together, so the two of you can come into union with one another and build this very strong, stable relationship, traditional relationship that comes with the Hierophant, the Lovers, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, guys? That magic prayer, I feel, is really important. It's also important to pray from a place of unconditional love. So say a prayer for your person. Ask that they can see clearly. Ask that they have this breakthrough. Ask that they can really, truly know and understand love. Now I'm going to use some message cards, heart and soul messages. This is another one of our decks. The link is in the description below. So let's see for pile number 2. What does pile number 2's person want to say to pile 2 people today? What do they want to reveal about what they're really feeling? You were the last person I should have hurt. Bingo. Your person has so much regret and remorse for hurting you, which is why they feel they owe you an apology. And they may not have seen it when the two of you were together. Well, they probably didn't see it when the two of you were together. But they've had a breakthrough. They see clearly now. They have a much better understanding of you and this connection and of the love that they feel for you. And they do recognize that they should not have hurt you, which is why, again, you'll get an apology from your person. What else for pile number 2, please? What messages does pile number 2's person have for pile 2 people? My love for you is undeniable. This person loves you. Your person loves you. They may have denied their love for you. They may have denied the connection. They may have said that it was all in your head, whatever they did. But the love for you is here from your person. They just weren't mature enough yet to be able to handle the intensity of this love or of this connection. We do have the Lovers. This tells us that there is a strong love connection here between you and your person. And if they denied it before, they will not be denying it moving forward. Every day I think of reaching out. Yes, this is this Ace of Swords and this Page of Cups. Your person is really thinking about reaching out and communicating. And like I said earlier, I do feel for many of you, the time is coming close. It's coming soon where your person will initiate communication with you so that the two of you can start communicating and then rebuilding this relationship for those of you who are apart from one another. I worried our love was too good to be true. Well, I do feel that your person is getting over that. And perhaps when the two of you were together before, they were afraid it was too good to be true. They couldn't trust what they were feeling because how could you really love them? And for many of you, I do feel your person feels that your love was too good to be true. They couldn't fathom, they couldn't understand. It made no logical sense that this connection felt as great as it did. And for many of you, I do feel when your person saw you, it was an instant click. It was an instant bam. It was a spark. Something went off within them. They felt it was like love at first sight. And as the two of you spent time together, they could really feel themselves falling into love and falling into this connection. But for many of you, they weren't able to handle it. And so they sabotaged the relationship, sabotaged the connection, ran, ghosted, whatever it was they did, because they were afraid that you were going to leave them, that you were going to abandon them. So rather than work through the connection and work through their issues and risk you abandoning them, they ran, they bolted, they denied the connection, whatever their behavior was. But they are working through their issues now. They are finding the strength within themselves. This Hierophant as well is also the card of Counselor. So I do feel that your person is healing whatever stuff by whatever means necessary so that they can be fully present in this connection and in this relationship with you. So they're no longer afraid, so that they can really understand that this love is true. And this is what they feel, guys. And so now I do feel that your person does recognize that this love connection between the two of you, it's real. It's not too good to be true. It's something that they can feel and experience through this connection that they have with you. The universe pulls me to you, and I do feel this is telling us that your person is getting signs and synchronicities from the universe about this connection and about where they should take this connection. Whatever those signs and synchronicities are that are unique to the two of you, whether it's your names, your initials, seeing numbers that are specific to the two of you, but they also feel this pull within themselves as well. They feel like they're being pulled into this connection with you. And it's like they have no control over it. They feel powerless. They feel powerless to this love. That's what this is. They feel powerless to this love connection that's here between the two of you, which is why for many of you, I do feel that they tried to establish control over what they were feeling, control over their emotions, control over this connection. But the universe, the people upstairs, their angels, their guides, are working towards trying to bring the two of you into union, because the two of you in union still have lessons to learn with one another while you are together. Because your person probably has never experienced a loving, giving, caring, stable, long-term romantic partnership. But this is what the universe feels they need for them to complete the next part of their journey. And that is with you. Learning lessons together, while you are in union with one another? Can you feel me yearning for you? Yeah, this person is longing for you, guys. I do feel your person really misses you. And this disconnect between you, this separation, if you are separated from your person, is hard on them as well. They're doing a lot of self-reflection, and they're able to really see and understand that they shouldn't have hurt you. They really want to reach out. They want to talk to you. They want to spend time with you. They miss your conversations. They miss you, which is why this energy is building here between the two of you, for them to reach out and start moving this connection along for those of you in separation from your person. My mind is obsessed with thoughts of you. And we saw that earlier on when we got that Seven of Cups. That Seven of Cups card tells us that your person's mind is obsessed with thoughts of you. They're thinking about you all the time, during the day, while they're sleeping, while they're dreaming, at night. Your person does feel that this connection between the two of you is something that is powerful. It's something that they've never felt or experienced before. And while they may have been afraid of it, feared it, afraid of how intense this connection was, they are working through this stuff. They are trying to heal this because they do feel that the two of you from a long-term perspective would make a good partnership, a good relationship, something that can go long-term. This King of Pentacles is someone who wants a long-term partner in their lives. But they have not been moving really quickly. And I'm sure those of you in separation from your person are feeling that right now. But this reading tells us your person feels that you are a blessing in their life. They're thinking about you all the time. They do feel that you are very strong and that this is a strong connection. And with this Lover's card being here, it tells us your person is going to make a decision for love. Throw that prayer out to the universe, pile 2 people. They are listening. This is your reading for today, pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like some insight into your personal journey, a link with details on how to get private readings with us is in the description below and pinned to the top comment. Also, we'd like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, pile number 3 people. Welcome to your reading. In today's pick a card reading, we are looking into how your person really feels about you right now, and also get some messages from them about their feelings for you. As always, this is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it may resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. We are using our deck today, Enchanted Crystal Tarot, and there is a link in the description below if you are interested in these cards. But for right now, let's get right into this reading for pile number 3. How does pile number 3's person really feel about them right now? For pile number 3, how does their person really feel about pile number 3 people? This is the Knight of Pentacles. That is all of the earth signs. So that is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. If you or your person have your sun, moon, rising in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, this can be a place of validation for you. What else for pile number 3? How does their person really feel? This is the Empress. What else for pile number 3? How does their person really feel about them right now? For pile number 3. This is the King of Cups. That is all of the water signs. So that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. What else for pile number 3? How does their person really feel about them right now, please? This is the King of Swords. That is all of the air signs. We may do it today, guys. We may get all of this. It's never happened. And as long as we've been doing the pick a card readings, we've never gotten all of them. But the air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. If you or your person have your sun, moon, rising in one of those signs, this can also be a place of validation for you. What else for pile number 3, please? How does their person really feel about them right now? This is the Hangman. That is Pisces energy. What else for pile number 3? How does their person really feel about pile number 3 people right now? This is the Star. That is Aquarius. What else for pile number 3? How does their person really feel about them right now for pile number 3? This is the Lovers, so that is Gemini. What else for pile number 3? How does their person really feel about pile number 3 people right now, please? This is the Ace of Wands. Okay, guys, wow. This is actually a really beautiful reading. It's beautiful. All right, so this Knight of Pentacles tells us your person is really thinking about where they want to take this connection with you. They do feel that with this Empress card being here, that you would make a good long-term partner for them. They are so very attracted to you. They do feel that you are very beautiful or handsome, as the case may be, but they also feel that you have an inner light, an inner beauty about you. They feel that you're very loving, caring, nurturing, supportive, and compassionate. They feel that they can come to you for whatever guidance or advice that they may need. They feel that they can talk to you about anything that they're dealing with and anything that they're going through, and you will be someone who listens to them without judgment. You have a very strong, grounded presence about you. And for some of you as well, with this Empress card being here, I do feel your person recognizes, feels, believes that you would be a good mother. If you were wanting to combine your families, start families, plan a family, please just take that as it resonates. But the Knight of Pentacles is all about thinking about what they're going to do. They're not ready to take action yet. Also, your person, or perhaps you yourself at the moment, are very focused on job, career, financial security, and stability. So there's a lot of energy here in these two cards about you or your person really being focused on trying to attain some financial security and stability for yourselves. But as well, with this Empress card being here, they do see you as someone who takes their career very seriously. They see you as a leader. They see you as someone who gets things done, that's a mover and a shaker. And they feel such a great sense of admiration for you and who you are. Now, here is where it gets really interesting. We have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. The King of Cups is all about emotions. The King of Swords is all about logic. So, I do feel for many of you, there has been a disconnect for your person between their heart, which is the King of Cups, and their head, which is the King of Swords. They think, they think, they think. They feel, they feel. They have to find a balance, an equilibrium here between what they're thinking and what they're feeling. I do feel for many of you, their heart was saying, go, go, go in this relationship with you. Go, let's get this connection moving. But their head that comes with this King of Swords, and the King of Swords can be very mental at times. No, I can't do this. What if I get hurt? I'm not ready to take action with this. It's not the right time. I still have other things I need to do. I've got things I have to accomplish. That comes back to this Knight of Pentacles as well. But what we're seeing here in this reading is that there's an integration between your person's head and heart, because ultimately these two cards, the Star and the Lovers, tell us that the heart wins. The Star is a card of healing. It tells us your person is healing and releasing whatever wounds and traumas and stuff and dysfunction or toxic relationship stuff from the past that they haven't really healed, released, or let go of. The Star also tells us that your person does see that you are an ideal partner for them, especially because it dropped down right beneath that Empress card. Your person is so attracted to you. They do feel that you are probably the most enchanting, mesmerizing, magical person they've ever been with. There's something about you that is so different and unique that they can't get you out of their mind. But this Lovers card as well tells us your person is going to make this decision for love. Now, the Lovers is a card of the union of hearts and union of souls. So your person does feel that the two of you coming together in a relationship would be a good future for them. They do see this potential here with you. The King of Cups is someone who wants a long-term partner. They want a relationship that's very loving, very caring, very giving. And so does the Empress. The Empress is a card of marriage. It's a card of long-term partnership. And so is this Lover's card. The Lover's card is a union of hearts and a union of souls. The Lovers tells us that perhaps you and your person are soulmates or twin flames, okay? So now let's talk about the Hangman. The Hangman is a card of someone who has been stuck. They are in suspended animation. Nothing's changing, nothing's happening, nothing's moving and grooving in this connection. And for many of you, I do feel that that has been the situation between you and your person for some time. Whether you are seeing them now, dating or in a relationship with them, or whether you are in a period of separation, no contact with your person. But the Hangman also tells us your person feels they need to make more compromises with you when it comes to this connection, when it comes to your relationship. The Hangman also tells us that your person is going to start seeing things. If they haven't already, and I do feel for many of you, they have started seeing things much clearer already. They see things from a different perspective. They have a greater understanding of what's happening and what's going on. See how that light of the universe surrounds this head here of the Hangman. Your person is seeing things a lot clearer. They're healing what they need to heal. The Star is also a card of hope. So this tells us that for you and your person, there is hope in this connection with them, regardless of your current dynamic. Now, remember how I said the Hangman was about things kind of like being stuck in a place of no movement. Perhaps you're at a stalemate with your person or at a crossroads with them. Well, this Ace of Wands is all about action. Your person taking action. This Ace of Wands is also a card of fresh starts and new beginnings. But it also tells us, especially because it's with the Lovers, right next to the Lovers, that there's a lot of passion here in this connection between you and your person. And your person has felt a passion with you that they have never felt or experienced with anyone else. Was it that way for you as well, guys? Pile 3 people, did you feel and experience that as well? That's all we're going to say about that because we can't really talk about that. Now, with this King of Cups being here, this tells us your person is going to start embodying more of the energy of this King of Cups. They're going to be more expressive of themselves and more expressive of their feelings and of their emotions for you. But this King of Swords as well is someone who's decisive. It's someone who takes action. It's someone who communicates. So your person is going to be a better communicator with you. They will start reaching out and starting to bridge the gap here that's in this connection between the two of you. For those who are in separation, no contact situations with your person. This is all about them taking action. They just have to reach the decision. Lovers is also about a decision. The King of Swords is about the activation of a decision. Your person is going to make a decision and then take action. But the way this looks to me is that it looks like they are making a decision and taking action on love. There is love, so much love here in this connection between you and your person. Your person feels this, they know this, they are aware of it. Perhaps that's what caused them to create dysfunction in your connection or create a toxic relationship between the two of you. Perhaps it's why they ghosted or ran for those of you in separation from your person. But things are changing here in this dynamic between you and your person because the Star is all about them healing, doing whatever inner work and inner reflection they need to do on themselves to heal what has caused them to be all in their head and to allow themselves to open their heart to you and be more expressive of their feelings and of their emotions with you. They will be a better romantic partner. They will tell you how they feel and they will express those words of love to you in a way that you have never imagined before. Let's see what else we get for pile number 3. How does pile number 3's person really feel about them right now for pile number 3? Peaks of joy. This card really reminds me a lot of the Fool in the Tarot, where the Fool is taking a leap of faith off the cliff. And I do feel that this is what your person is doing. They are getting ready to take this leap of faith and jump in with both feet with you. Your person feels that you bring so much joy, happiness, and stability to their life. And for those of you who are apart from your person really misses this aspect of your connection, of your relationship right now. It's not that they haven't really felt no happiness during the time that you are apart, but there is a recognition from your person that in this separation, they feel that something in their life is missing. Whatever fears they had, whatever they need to heal here with this Star card, they are working through those issues. They are healing that stuff so they can take this leap of faith, this leap of joy with you, to allow this connection to come into this beautiful place that it can with this Lovers and this King of Cups. What else for pile number 3, please? How does their person really feel about pile number 3 people right now? Body and soul. So I do feel that there's a couple of messages here in this card. First of all, this is telling us that your person loves you, body and soul. They love the passionate connection that's here between the two of you, but they also love the soul connection that's here between the two of you, the emotional connection that's here between you and your person. But I feel as well that this is a message for you, pile 3 people, okay? I feel like this is telling you that to make sure that you take care of yourself. Take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your soul. Because if you're in a period of difficult separation from someone you really care about, it is really easy to get neglectful of our own well-being. Focus on yourself for a moment. Take a time out for yourself. Have some positive self-care and positive self-love for yourself, no matter what it is that you need to do to attain that. I do feel as well that this card tells us that your person is working on themselves on a deep soul level because they want to heal whatever it is that's been holding them back from being able to experience the fullness of this connection with you. I'm going to use some message cards now. This is another one of our decks, Heart and Soul Messages. We're going to look at some messages from your person to see how they really feel about you and this connection. So for pile number 3, how does pile number 3's person feel about them and this connection right now? My heart and soul belong to you. Holy cow, that almost made my head fall off. Fascinating that this comes with body and soul. And you know what? Your person really does believe this. My heart and soul belong to only you. They don't want anybody else. They do feel so attracted to you. They've never felt or experienced this kind of energy in a connection before, this kind of love, this kind of longing and yearning. Because even if you're apart from your person, they long for you, they yearn for you, they miss you. They're trying to fix and address whatever it is within themselves that they need to heal. So the two of you can come into this very powerful union, this union of hearts and union of souls here that comes with that Lover's card. Things were going so great, but then I screwed up. And you know what? Perhaps things were growing great between you. Perhaps things were going great between you and your person in the beginning. But then fear started knocking on their shoulder. They started overthinking. They started to come out of their heart and into their head. That comes with that King of Swords. So rather than move forward in this connection with you, rather than embrace the love that you were so graciously offering them, they shut down their heart and went straight to their head. And they messed things up between the two of you through self-sabotage, by running, by ghosting, creating arguments, blaming you for stuff. But this card does tell us that your person is taking ownership for the problems that they created here between the two of you. And they're going to do whatever work they need to do to fix this. This is about them healing and taking action and choosing love. I tried to move on, but it just made things worse. Your person can't move on. Tried is the key word here. No matter what they did, no matter how many activities they got involved with, how much they tried to focus on work, on job, on career here that comes with that Knight of Pentacles, it just made things worse because they couldn't get you out of their mind. They couldn't get you out of their heart. They feel and experience you, even though you are apart from one another, because this connection is a body and soul connection. It's a spiritual connection, and it is a very deep soulmate or twin flame connection that exists here between you and your person. You're the first thing I think about when I wake up. Do you feel that you are on your person's mind first thing in the morning? For some of you, I feel like they just kind of slowly wake up and then start having thoughts of you, perhaps reliving the memories of the two of you waking up together when you were sharing a bed together before. But also, I think for some of you, they jolt awake with thoughts of you. They've been dreaming of you because they can't get you out of their mind. And I do feel as well that this is telling us that your person is on the verge of trying to do something, to take action, to repair this connection between you and start it moving forward again. I'm working my way back to you. Your person is taking action towards creating a reunion between you and your person. They will take action. They can really see, feel, and experience within themselves that this connection that's here between the two of you is the one for them. And for those of you who are apart from your person, they don't want to screw it up again. This might be why they're taking a little bit of time to actually get to the place where they're ready to take that action. I have not contacted you because I do not know the right words to say. And this could be very true. If it's been a long period of time since you've heard from your person, since there's been any contact, communication with your person, they may not know the right words to say. Obviously, just saying hello would sort of like start the flow of communication between you. But your person feels that they need to come up with something bigger and better than that. But this King of Swords that's here, the King of Swords will find the right words to say. They will figure out what they need to say to you in order to create the apology that they want to create, in order to explain to you why the connection between the two of you took the path that it did. They will figure out what they need to say, and then they will take action on it. Your person doesn't want this connection between the two of you to stay in this place of disconnect right now. They want to bring it back together. They want a fresh start, new beginning that comes with this Ace of Wands. I'm done running. I need to fight my fears. And that says so much right there. Your person is ready to fight their fears, and they're ready to fight their fears head on. This is about them being able to fully acknowledge this love connection that's here between you and then take action on this connection. They are wanting to heal. They want to heal their fears. They want to get rid of them so that they can be fully present here in this love journey with you and move it forward to the place that it wants to go. The people upstairs are trying to lead and guide and direct them as well. They know that their heart and their soul belong to only you. They know they need to make more compromises between the two of you as well. When they do return, they need to be more communicative. They need to express their feelings and their emotions, which they will, because these two kings, the King of Cups and the King of Swords, are about taking that action that comes with this Ace of Wands. They're going to be able to reach the place where they can jump in with both feet, because your person is working their way back to you, and they want to start rebuilding this relationship with you for those who are in separation from your person, and take it to the next level for those of you who are dating or in a relationship with the person that you're asking about. This is your reading for today, pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like some insight into your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description below and pinned to the top comment. Also, we'd like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone.